The Poplar Tree. One night, just after sunset, an old man found the pot of gold which lies under the end of the rainbow. His home was far beyond the dark forest through which he was passing. The pot of gold was heavy, and he soon began to look for a safe place in which to hide it until morning. A poplar tree stood near the path, stretching its branches straight out from the trunk. That was the way the poplar trees grew in those days. "Ah," said the man, "this tree is the very place in which to conceal my treasure. The trees are all asleep, I see, and these leaves are large and thick." He carefully placed the pot of gold in the tree, and hurried home to tell of his good fortune. Very early the next morning, Iris, the rainbow messenger, missed the precious pot of gold. She hastened to Zeus and told him of the loss. Zeus immediately sent Hermes in search of it. Hermes soon came to the forest where it was hidden. He awakened the trees and asked them if they had seen the pot of gold. They shook their heads sleepily and murmured something which Hermes could not understand. Then Zeus himself spoke to them. "Hold your arms high above your heads," he said, "that I may see that all are awake." Up went the arms, but alas, down to the ground came the pot of gold. The poplar tree was more surprised than anyone else. He was a very honest tree, and for a moment hung his head in grief and shame. Then again he stretched his arms high above his head and said, "Forgive me, great Father. Hereafter I shall stand in this way, that you may know that I hide nothing from the sun, my king." At first the poplar tree was much laughed at. He was often told that he looked like a great umbrella which a storm had turned inside out. But as years went by, every small poplar was taught to grow as fearless, straight, and open-hearted as himself, and the whole poplar family became respected and loved for its uprightness and strength.